The following program is intended for mature audiences.
A democratic republic of sports. The Sportsocracy with ESPN Asheville hosts Tank Spencer and Jeremy Greene.
And welcome into the Sportsocracy. I'm Tank Spencer. He's Jeremy Greene, and we are in the Wicked Weed studio. WickedWeedBrewing.com. Drink different. The San Francisco 49ers. 2-2 to start out the year. 2 straight losses now to the Green Bay Packers and the Seattle Seahawks. This week, they got to go to the Arizona Cardinals. So this could be a losing streak.
I'm not sure that it is.
What do you think they have in store for Cliff Kingsbury and Kyler Murray?
It's very difficult with a quarterback that you have as little tape on as you have on Trey Lance. And I have this funny feeling that he's going to expose some deficiencies in that Arizona secondary. Deebo Samuel's been as good as any receiver in the NFL. I have a funny feeling that with Lance, you're going to see something out of Aiyuk, too. This is a gut feeling game for me. I have long said, look, I've been on the Cardinals longer than practically anybody. Last year, they were my best team in the NFC.
Exactly.
And now that everybody's jumped on the bandwagon, I don't know that I think I might be off of it.
Really? I mean, they're 4-0. How can you jump off now?
I shouldn't have said it that way. I'm not off of it. I think they're infallible. I mean, ESPN had them at 2 in their power rankings.
Which is crazy.
Yeah, I get that you beat the hell out of the Rams. It was the week after they played Brady. I don't know. I have this weird feeling this is a letdown game. I, for some reason, like the Cardinals better on the road than I like them at home. And I do kind of believe San Francisco's going to win this game. I feel damn sure they're going to cover it.
Yeah.
We picked this game earlier in the week, and I'm on San Francisco.
Yeah. I think Trey Lance, there were things to like about his performance last week.
There were.
I mean, you saw him use his legs. I think he had 41 yards rushing on 7 attempts last week. Threw for 2 touchdown passes as well.
And that was in a game where there was nothing scripted for him.
Right.
I think that's if you noticed, he got more comfortable as the game went along, and that was a game plan scripted for Jimmy Garoppolo. I have felt like, I mean, they just announced that Garoppolo wasn't going to play, but I felt like all week long they were steering in this direction that Trey Lance was going to be the guy. And I'm going to go one step further than that. I think he wins this game
And doesn't give
the job back.
Yeah, I've been fearing this for Jimmy Garoppolo for a while, but for the San Francisco 49ers, this could be the best thing to happen because you still got 3 weeks left in the trade deadline.
Yeah, and I see where you're going with that. I'm not sure that's exactly how this is going to go. It could. I mean, I'm not going to tell you you're wrong. In-season quarterback trades are very rare.
Yes.
First of all.
Yes.
Second of all, I'm not sure that you wouldn't want him on the team just in case, because I think Jimmy Garoppolo would be the good soldier about this anyway. He knows this is coming.
Yes.
It's just a question of when. And the thing that's always scared me about Garoppolo is that he's so injury-prone, and you never know when it's going to come. And it seems to come at the absolute worst time. And so I look at him, and he hasn't been great. He's been fine. And I just go, there's so much higher of an upside for Trey Lance. And this team has such high aspirations, and this division is so good. And now with the Russell Wilson injury and potentially what that's going to mean with Seattle, I feel like the door is sitting wide ass open for San Francisco to run through it and be a playoff team.
To at least claim a playoff spot, yeah.
And I think Trey Lance gives you the best chance to do that. Garoppolo is the steadier of the two quarterbacks. He'll have less plays where you go, what the fuck was that?
Right.
But I also think he's going to have less, whoa. Trey Lance, that was what I did with him every time I watched the tape on him, was whoa. I long said, and through the entire draft process, I said Trey Lance is what we were long sold Cam Newton was. Because he's got that arm, he's that big, he's that good of a runner. And I think, I'm looking at a team here that hasn't run the ball particularly well. This gives you an added dimension. You have weapons on the outside. You've still got George Kittle that has, in large part, not gotten going yet. And just all of the things tell me this is going to be Trey Lance.
Yeah.
And I think this is the week that you see why you drafted him.
Okay.
49er fans, I believe you walk away from this week and go, yeah, that guy. That guy. I'm riding with that guy.
But the question is, did the San Francisco 49ers have enough on the defensive side of the ball to hold Arizona back?
Yes, they do. The secondary's been a problem, and I get that. You still have Nick Bosa. You still have D Ford. You can get pass rush with 4 guys. And that's the thing about, I think that's what it is about Arizona that's bothering me, is that, yes, you have won games against teams that are good. The only team that you have played so far that gets legitimate pass rush with 4 guys is the Rams. And I believe that was a letdown game. I think that was one that they kind of sleptwalk into because they beat the hell out of the Buccaneers, and we're at home, and we don't really respect this team yet, and it's Cliff Kingsbury, and they sleptwalk through it.
Yeah, but the Arizona offensive line has been playing really well this year. I mean, Kelvin Beachum especially.
Yeah, he used to be a Jet. Couldn't find a way to keep that guy. I wonder how'd that work. Thanks, Mike McCagnon. Dick.
Yeah, regardless of how this game turns out this week, I think we're in for a fantastic showdown between 2 of the best teams in the NFL. I mean, our power rankings this week, we didn't have much separation between these 2 teams.
No. You had the Cardinals at 5 and the 49ers at 9.
Yep. It's going to be an all-out, blowout kind of a game. And whoever takes this is going to have the reins of the division, I believe.
No, the Rams have the reins of the division.
You think so?
Absolutely.
Despite the fact that they just lost to Arizona.
Yeah, I don't care. I still get Cliff Kingsbury on the other side. And I'll be honest with you, Vegas has gone too far on the other side of this. I mean, like, this is a 5-point spread now. That's stupid. That's stupid. Jimmy Garoppolo is not that good of a quarterback. I understand he's a vet guy. He's played a lot of games. Whatever. I'm taking the 49ers. I'll take them outright. I'll have them in the money line.
All right. I'm Tank Spencer. He's Jeremy Greene. Be sure to hit that subscribe button and join us for all of our team-by-team content here in the Sportsocracy throughout the 2021 NFL season. Of course, join us live in the Wicked Weed studio every weekday morning at 10 a.m. We'll see you next time.